So the first thing I'm going to do today is throw in these knobs, and then we'll get the pulls on all the drawers. That looks good. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll mark out all the spots, I'll drill all the holes, and then I'll install them all at once. That'll be the most productive thing. So now we'll get back to finishing the cabinet. We'll start by filling the holes. So even though this is ceiling paint, I'm just going to toss it in just so it pops the grain. I'll knock it down with some 220, and then we'll get some finished paint on it. That looks good. So I'm calling this one finished. I've got 2 coats on it, and I think when it dries, that'll be a nice glossy surface, and it's this acrylic latex, so it should be pretty decent for stuffs and things like that. So now we're ready for them to come up with the counters on. That's gonna be it. So what I want to do is cut this pipe off so that I can get it as close to the cabinet wall as possible. Alright, we're gonna get in here nice and cozy. I'm gonna try to do it just like this. Boom. Let's just mock this up. Let's just do 1 inch plus the hub. That looks good. This one comes with a cord attached, but I don't have an outlet, so I have to figure out how to take this apart. Oh my god, how do you get in there? Okay, I figured out how to get that cord out, so now I'm ready to install this. First, I'll do the work on the sink side of it. That feels good. Looks centered. Alright, let's try it out. Just in case. Yeah, she works. So I don't want to install this permanently. I'm just going to set it in place, and that way I can rough in the rest of the drain line, because I'll need to do this pipe sweating here, so I'll have to take it right back down. One and a quarter. So 1 1/4, 2 3/4. $27 3/4. 29 1/4. I don't want to glue that in yet until I do this plumbing work. They give you this template which has all the directions to actually drill the holes in this upper cabinet. I just always feel like it's easier to use these dimensions that they give you and just lay it out manually with a tape measure. So I'm going to do that, and I'll get the holes drilled to prep the cabinet, and then I'll mount this bracket and we'll be ready to hang this. 9 and 27/30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4 holes. 3 of the holes are 3/8 inch, and they're just for screws that go down into the microwave, and that's what really holds it, that and the bracket. And then I've got this 2 3/8. Really, it's supposed to be a 2 inch, but this is the closest bit I've got on me. I thought I had a 2 inch, but I didn't. So I'll use this, it'll just be a slightly bigger hole. There we go. Alright, so this microwave is installed, and we basically got a complete kitchen. We've got a sink, it's all fully functional, the disposal's hooked up, the drain's all done, the kitchen cabinets are completed, we've got all the shelf work in, all the handles, pulls, and we've got the counter installed. Everything at this point is finished, other than just setting the range and the dishwasher, which I won't get into that until after I finish the tiles. So after all this floor work is dealt with, I'm going to deal with a little bit of trim work, like this sill here. I just had to modify it because of this drawer. And I told the homeowner I would do the base throughout and get it caulked and filled. I also have a little drywall skim work where it has some texture. It was almost like a wainscot, so I'm going to skim all that. I'll get all that sanded. And I still need to sand this backdrop here. So I'll sand everything all at once, and I'm going to do a little touch-up on some of the spots all around the room. So hopefully when I leave the room, everything will be ready for paint and it's completely finished. So I hope you'll join me next time when we start getting back to the floor work, and we'll keep making progress. So I'll see you then.